is notice that door is outlined in blue.
Yeah.
That's to make it a lot easier to find.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that shit again.
Stupid kids.
Is this the game where I get to fight like 20 Pyramid Head men?
This is the game where you just run.
Right. So, fucking run, and your radio will tell you how close they are getting.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and if you feel like they're somewhere, you back up or turn around or do something else.
Yeah.
Now, we're getting to the section where a lot of
This
people...
animation where you knock the door open looks really good.
Yeah, I wish there wasn't that hitch every time it happens.
Yeah, the
but-
loading.
Because it's one of those technical things that just has to exist.
It has
Yeah.
to.
So yeah, as that happens, you can feel like you're getting closer because there's one right there. And then, now you just
fucking waggle.
Yeah, yeah. Fight, fight, fight.
See, it's not working too well right now.
I got it though.
Did you take damage?
You took a little.
Okay. But this is where this is the thing that a lot of people have a problem with this game. They're like, I don't like how there's no combat, or
Yeah.
I don't like that it's just running away.
Yeah.
Smart move though. It's a good one.
As long as they don't find you.
Yeah.
And then you can use the sound to tell whether or not they've left
Yeah.
you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
He doesn't necessarily find you.
Now, I'm a big fan of raw shocks, right?
Yeah, raw shocks.
I'm a big fan of their design, but I think their little screech is a little generic.
There we go.
Shit.
There we go.
Just run down there.
Is that what they're called?
Raw shocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
It's a good name. You
Knock
can,
that
you
shit
knock
down.
it over. Too late. Too late.
missed it.
Just keep running.
I'm still going.
Oh
Didn't really
no!
work out.
Out of the way. I'm going this way.
Go that way.
You need us to move the sensor bar because you're hitting
It's
the.
not the dude. It's not the sensor bar that does
No,
this.
it's just the motion. It has nothing to do with the
No, I
sensor
mean because
bar.
he's hitting the edge of the screen like a lot.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so just fucking haul ass and run.
Okay, Pat, do you remember,
Yes.
is there a general rule in which where the exit kind of is?
Yeah, no,
Like, I know
the
it's always
the
a
exit
set.
has a set location. I know exactly where it is. In this room, because it took us so long to find.
This,
Oh, check that shit out.
yeah,
I
get
see
that.
it.
Okay, so C lights your flare.
Yeah.
They cannot fuck with you if you have the flare on.
Oh, that's awesome. They can grab you during your
And
animation.
Yeah.
if
Left,
I'm
left,
trying to
left.
turn there.
and if you choose to drop the flare, that acts as a little roadblock for them for a little while.
Yeah,
cool.
and so,
And that's your combat mechanics.
yeah, ready. So, knocking a thing over to
Good.
delay them in the flare.
That's nice that this game doesn't have fighting.
The only tip I have for the motion is to not do them over and over, is to do, like, set it and then do one big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Because it's been a long time since we've had practice with these kinds of motions. And there you go, you did it. You beat the first level.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah?
Ow! We're all hitting each other.
That's the dangers of using a Wii remote without a...
Oh shit, here we go!
Here we go.
The watershed moment of this entire LP!
A little bit. A little bit. Oh, this game's good. I like it.
Feels good so far.
It's good that we touched on the car crash. That would have been a breakthrough before. But let's leave that topic for a while.
I imagine if you stare at the
I
alcohol,
wanna
something
talk
happens,
about-
right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Not gonna do it.
I can tell you what the 4 triggers are in the game, but I'm
Let's-
not.
Family is about
yeah.
physical affection and making your feelings known. You're giving me that look. I'm talking too much. Well, let's have you talk, or not, or whatever you feel comfortable doing. Let's play true or false. Is it true to say you're a private person?
I don't know, Liam. You told me,
You're broadcasting this over the internet. You
I
know,
can't
it's
possibly
great.
be a
you told me
private.
that stuff
To get
about
to
the
know
butt
you.
the one time, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Uh-huh. People can choose their friends, but not their family. Would you prefer to spend time with friends?
Yeah,
over family?
Liam.
Yeah, Liam.
This is the kind of question you should have more time to answer, you know
You
what I
have
mean?
as
Like-
much
Yeah,
time to answer as you
infinite time.
want.
Yeah, but I'm being recorded. So I can't just sit here and think about it.
Yeah, you prefer friends?
Was
or-
it prefer friends or family?
Prefer friends is yes, family is no.
Yeah. That's a good question. It really is.
Yeah, you're not on the spot.
I guess I'll just say yes.
Oh, yeah, high five.
High five.
Nothing surprising there. Now, you're going to like this. On the table are some pencils and a picture. I
Yeah!
want you to let out your inner child and color in the picture. It's time. to
Now,
have
for those that don't remember, it was a while ago, but the
This was
actual
near the beginning of the genesis of the channel.
the actual gag.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry about it.
The actual gag was that I had fun, you know, kind of doing this as kind of a gag, but it was actually based on the fact when Pat and I went over to
We were like,
Woolies,
Wooly, you have to play this game.
and he plays through this part, and he actually, not as a joke,
2
not
hours.
as in anything, spent 2 hours coloring in the photo, and Pat was very adamant in telling him, look, this affects the game in a very minimal way. It not
He's like, you want me to play it? I'll play it the way I want. Psychology warning.
which is commendable in a way.
Except by that time I'd already beaten it multiple times and I knew how all the mechanics worked and was like, you ass. You're being an ass right now.
Well-
you just want us to leave, but we won't.
So what exactly am I? Okay.
Well,
color-
do we want you to tell you what this affects?
Color in as much as you want or not.
Yeah.
Like, no biggie.
To be fair, though, like, you mark out at the psychology stuff, and then Wooly gets a chance
She's like,
to
oh,
be
I
an
created a
artist.
house.
Creating a house is a lot more impressive than talking to someone.
Yeah, that's why I was watching those Nick Offerman videos.
Yeah, you're talking about that. So, Liam likes his houses to be on fire.
That's what the happy family means.
Giant dick butt splooging all over the family, and the house is on
What,
fire.
you guys don't have a home dick butt?
Every
Oh my god.
That
Every
actually looks
happy
really
family
good.
I can't believe, like, I was like, haha, it's a joke, and then he started to put it together, and it's actually starting
It's
to look
coming
good.
together.
It's coming together. I
gotta
don't know why the
color the
Carl
blue-
is
the blue
purple.
sedan.
Yeah, the blue sedan.
That's a station wagon.
It's purple from that time my dad hit me and my grape juice hit the front of the window.
Now I'm a grape juice. It's like my breadsticks.
Dad, you can hit me all you want, just come on.
No, don't hit my grape
I'm
juice.
drinking here.
Yeah.
My fucking pants is like a bag of Capri Sun.
This is a happy family. I can't write.
What is
I
that?
can't write.
What is that?
I was gonna write spousal abuse, but I can't write.
God.
Happy
be-
family.
To be fair, though, there's a giant dick butt attacking them, so...
Okay,
No, it's not
I'm gonna-
attacking.
I'm gonna call
You're
that
finished.
for the time being. I
Very
think I
good.
would have kept going.
Yep.
but-
Yeah. Congrats, you're
What a
better at this
lovely
game than
family.
Wooly.
So what's it looking
Is
for
your
exactly
home
in
like
that?
The colors.
Okay. The amount of like which colors you use?
I think there's any
No,
amount of color
it
on
literally
anything.
just colors the next scene.
Oh, okay. Will the house be on fire?
There's a
No,
little
but
bit of
that's why
orange.
it's got the
Look, the
orange.
car's blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that because I colored it
Yes,
blue?
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's why I was getting fucking pissed. It's black because it's registering dick butt as the color
Yeah,
of the house.
like I did-
That's why I was getting so pissed with Wooly because like this is the only thing that it changes is the color of the house, the car, and these people's clothes.
Like-
and I usually know it says everything about me as a person.
Like, Liam, think about it this way. This game is literally being made as you play it.
Yeah.
Literally. You guys watching Happy Days in there?
Happy days.
Yeah, black, of course, because the dick butt.
What are you doing
Is
in
this
my
the
house?
dick butt residence?
I think you have the wrong address. No, this is my house.
This is like
Who's
the
that at
first
the door,
swerve.
hon? Oh, hi there.
What are
She's
you
got
people
the-
doing in
Oh,
my
hi
house?
Get out of here.
This is
Hey there.
our home. We've been living here for
I
a
am female
long time.
old lady
Isn't that
Liam.
right, Mike?
I can see it.
1206
She's also
11th
wearing
Street.
green like Liam
My
is
name
right
is Harry
now.
Mason.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
my house. My daughter just called me from here. From here?
Oh.
Lucy, honey, you think perhaps our little princess has been up to her old tricks?
We're sorry. Katie's been acting up. She likes to make prank calls.
Yeah, but it's still my house.
And my daughter.
Why are you playing games with me?
Sorry for any
Think
upset
this
Katie
shit's
has
a game?
caused.
Are you Triple
We'd like to
H?
help. It's getting late, and
This doesn't make sense. Not at all.
No, this doesn't feel right.
Cheryl!
Oh.
You are upsetting my wife.
Get
Not
the
you?
hell out of my house.
That's always the
It's my
line you
house.
use, that it's like, you're
It's my
actually
damn
upsetting me,
house.
but to look like a big man, I'm gonna say it's my
Yeah,
wife.
I'm not
Yeah,
upset.
exactly.
I'm actually really cool with this.
I don't care how big and
Shut
tough
up,
you are.
honey.
If a crazy guy comes to your house, it's like, this is my house.
He's crazy.
Just
I'm
like,
not crazy. I'm the only one who's sane around here.
yeah, you know what? I'll be a little freaked out.
That was a very genuine reaction because if some guy knocked on the door and said, "This is my house,"
Yeah.
you'd lock the door and call the cops.
Yeah.
Mr. Mason,
Shit.
Yeah.
disturbance came through on
pigs.
dispatch. The address rang a bell.
Yes, there's been a disturbance. There are people in my house. I think they have my daughter.
Hell of an accusation.
You should give him the
I know
money.
the couple who called this in. Mike Stewart is a doctor. He doesn't have your...
You saw my license. This is my house.
Let me see that license again. You had an accident. You know you're a little punch drunk, Harry. I can't raise the station on my radio. Let's go over there together and sort this mess out. Look, I'm sorry if I
just stole
came
your
across as a
wallet.
hard ass.
Yeah, I
before.
know.
There's a lot going on right
I've
now.
done that
need it.
exact trick to people
I just
before.
bumped
Yeah.
you up on my priority
You pretend to be a
list, okay?
cop.
Yeah, and steal their
on.
wallets. And drive him down to the station. Put him in the bottom of the
Mind
water.
your head.
What?
Now, the fact that she's putting you in the back seat means she's basically arresting you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The cops never let anyone sit in the front seat ever
If
under
they were
any reason.
friends, they would.
No.
let her.
If she really felt good about you, you'd sit in the front
You
seat.
don't get to sit in the front seat because then you could just stab them.
Pat knows.
Pass down the
Civil
cop.
It'd be
defense.
so easy.
Anything happens to my
You
daughter,
just
I'll
stab
hold you
them
responsible.
with a knife.
She's not in the Stewart's house.
Wow, look at my face.
How
It
can
can
you be
turn
so
sideways.
sure?
I've been a cop for 20
Actually, I can do that in
years.
real
You
life.
can.
20
It's
of
not.
them in this
I'm sure when
town. I know
they
the
modeled
place
this
and I
scene,
know
they
the
actually
people.
looked at their
I
own
know the
shoulders to
Stewart's
see
house.
how
Sure, I
much
can
you
totally do that.
I can
Wow.
actually do that right
They're in
now.
my
That's
house.
this is changing
Says
my
your
life.
ID.
That's my house.
sure
It's
that's your
90% of the
house?
town.
Just how well is your head working, Harry?
I haven't
I
forgotten
love
anything.
really intricately modeled
Some
inside
things
of
are
cars.
fuzzy.
Yeah.
RE6 has a good one.
Boy, does
I
it.
know that was my house.
What
True,
else?
'cause they
Alone
feel
in the Dark
real.
have
What
a
else
good
do you
one.
know?
This is one of the better ones.
I'm Harry Mason. I love my daughter very much. I
It'd be
live in
funny
Silent
if
Hill.
because his brain was all addled. I'm Harry Mason.
See, he writes for a living.
Yeah.
Murder mysteries?
I'm Harry Mason. I love Silent Hill very much, and I live in my daughter. I mean,
My stuff is
stupid
big in
car
libraries.
accident.
Never sees hardcover.
Real life's a lot more boring than your stories. We'll find your daughter, Harry.
Yeah, I told
and
you
life
he's
can
Ted
be
Wake.
normal.
I like making him punch drunk from the car accident and then giving him like this profession is it like an easy pass
God,
to
this
his
is-
confusion.
Yeah,
and
'cause he's
general
like Alan
weirdness.
Wake.
Now that you mentioned it, this does like remembering everything. This is so much more like
You okay back there?
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Lynch, yeah.
Well,
Sure
in
your
between,
daughter's
because
okay.
writer,
We've just got to clear this
you
thing
know,
up. We should
confused.
probably get you to the hospital.
What's going
to
on?
make sure
Northwest
you're
Town.
safe.
I'm fine.
The human brain is a delicate thing, Harry. Need to get you checked
You got
out.
your noggin all mixed
Yeah.
up.
My dad thought he was tough. He got
That
hit on
one's
the head
really
by a
good.
punk resisting arrest. He was never the same.
That
after
honestly, that kind of thing scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Look
But like a
after
trip,
yourself,
you can
Harry.
just trip and
For your
fall,
daughter's
and your
sake.
personality can change.
Why, you could wake up dead tomorrow. Well,
Damn,
good
the
night.
snow is crazy.
And I'm still freaking out over sleep paralysis and shadow peeking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look!
I see it.
This fucking snow
here.
is crazy
I'm just
I
gonna
town.
hate
we
this
are.
place.
Look at this bullshit.
We should establish Silent Hill Vice in Florida.
What?
Not fucking cold there.
That's not how that works.
Look, you have ghost
she
legs.
That is weird.
I don't remember that.
Yo.
Oh. Yeah. Whenever I have Liam in the back of the car, he always likes rolling down the windows to get
Yeah,
the breeze in his hair.
It's locked. Shit.
Stop it, Liam. You'll never escape.
Oh, I'm getting snow all over me.
This is room escape now.
It is actually.
It's
I'm
car
gonna
escape.
close this again. So
It's getting cold.
Too
What about the handle?
Your nips.
Oh, you can't because it's locked.
There's too much snow gunking up the door.
You'll never get out.
Unclear which way is locked and unlocked on the thing, but whatever.
It's
If it
completely
was a
locked. You
little
cannot
bit,
get out.
I thought so.
But what about that shit?
No, can't even reach. Take off my seatbelt.
No, you're
It's already
trapped
off.
Oh fuck. That's loser shit.
There, yeah, there's a prompt somewhere. But
No, I
yeah,
just gotta use
There you go. You figured it out.
Oh, that's cool.
You discovered the solution.
Get the gun.
You got some Hemingway
Hidden
ultralights.
Classica.
Look at that fucking sick pair of cigarettes. Pair?
Pair of cigarettes.
Pack, you want to
Yeah,
say?
pack. I don't smoke a
Oh,
lot.
did you see the mirror going nuts for a second?
I saw
Yeah.
it. I saw it.
Okay, I gotta.
Wintergreen.
Oh, you can't
you
open
think
these things?
You think the car keys are up there?
Fucking
Smart
always.
To look. Smart to look.
Every time. I can't honk the horn.
I'm a paddler. Kawasaki Ninja Cool.
Stop talking about Kawasaki.
Well, there's a lot of red objects that I can't interact with.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least.
So here's the deal. She walked out on her side.
Yeah. No, I know. Just.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah!
There you go.
Fucking
you
see it!
escaped the evil torture chamber.
Good job,
That's
Liam.
weird that they have so much red shit that you actually can't do nothing with.
To fool you. Man, Forrester looks so fucking sick.
I'm gonna run over a deer if I run
Sybil! Sybil, where you at, girl?
fast. Cheryl!
Several or Cheryl. People with C names. Chad. Charlie.
Chutney!
I'm about to get naked and take a shower. Where are you guys?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I found it.
That's Spooky Town.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna walk home.
There's something really creepy about the line. I don't like the way that they're talking.
Yeah.
Is weird.
It's a very implicit but spooky threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I like this texture here because it's way higher resolution than most Wii
Yeah.
textures.
No, because it needs
Because
to
you
be.
need to be able to.
Yeah.
I need some help with my forest.
There's too much of it.
I'm lost in it because
I need you to cut the whole thing down. Page 1 rewrite.
Burn down 90%.
Sir, it's snowing. It'll just melt the snow and the water will put the fire out. Duh, idiot.
But then what do we do with all the gorillas?
I will just hope that they drown.
They'll just freeze to death.
In the ensuing fire flood.
They thrive on snake meat.
They do.
All right.
Yo!
Yeah.
Quick, get some drugs.
Use
over
your
here,
real life
Handel.
skills, Liam. Ah.
Fucking sick.
I like how there's not a medical thing in there. It's just a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, close it good.
You're a good kid,
Leave
Liam.
stuff back the way you found it. Always leave everything the way you find
I'm
it.
really bad
Found
at
that guy dying on the side of the road? Give him a pack of smokes, but don't help him.
No,
Don't
leave
give him
them
the
way
key, though. You
found
might
them.
need that. Ooh.
You are here.
Town is to the east.
I gotta go to Buffalo.
Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Oh,
Been a little
assholes.
while.
It's like some sort of magic spell. I can summon the word
If
Tatanka.
I
I say Buffalo.
You're basically an alchemist.
Alright, you defeated the cabin.
Wait, that was.
That's the level of puzzle this game gives you.
Oh, okay. It's not as much as I would want, but I'll deal.
You have basically
I know
seen
this way.
gameplay-wise everything this game has to offer by now, which is, you know.
Damn it.
Well, there's some more conversations that people get a little more.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean like
Yeah.
All the mechanics of it.
all the
God, the
tricks
snow looks so good.
I've been shut. Look, the snow is so good.
Okay, now you have to fight El Gigante.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember the water textures are weird.
yeah.
They're like good, but they're not.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know the way that's reflecting.
They're too exaggerated, which is something you almost never ever see.
Like, if anything, the water should be frozen quite a bit.
No,
Everything
no.
else is.
Well, a running river like this could be fun.
Also,
Babbling brook, you
a
might
shit
say.
ton of snow does not necessarily correlate with a low temperature. It just
No.
has to be low enough.
Yeah, and you can still see the dirt through it.
I
So.
forgot you're a resident weatherman.
I lived through the ice storm.
Barely.
Yeah,
Some
Bar-
people said you lost a lot.
barely is a
Haven't been
lot.
fishing since I was a kid.
Anglers gotta have licenses.
Yeah, get that fucking Yamaoka guitar going.
Some people said, Pat, after the ice storm,
It's him
you
who did this
changed.
soundtrack, right?
Yamoka?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
He's done it for
it's-
every single game other than Downpour and Book of Memories.
It's one of his more understated ones, but I like it quite
Some
a
of
bit.
the ending credit track in this is my favorite Silent Hill vocal track.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hell Frozen Rain.
Yeah. I
That's
was
my
listening to
absolute
that.
favorite one.
By the way, big ups. Thank you to Feltz for making an amazing intro on a very
Yeah.
tight schedule.
Big
He
ups.
fucking nailed it.
As
what was
you
the
have all
schedule? It was
seen,
like
His
half
schedule was
an
like
hour.
2 days.
Yeah.
And he did one.
He did that.
Holy shit, I don't
I
remember this.
never saw this.
That is dire. Liam's like, I've left so many corpses like that.
Well,
and
that's where you
they're
put them. You put them
Yeah,
in cold
exactly.
water so that they
So
rot
they last
slow.
longer.
Gross.
You can only carry 5,000 pounds of meat back to your wagon.
Now,
Exactly.
granted, to the viewer who is familiar with this game, because not either Matt or I are playing it, we are going to miss areas. And
I would miss areas regardless.
in most games, I would go, no, hold on, let's check out that side path.
But you're locked in this game.
But not only are you locked, but this game is literally about Liam finding his own specific path through the game.
Yeah, and you can go all sorts of ways, right?
So unless you get stuck in a room, I'm mainly not gonna fucking direct you at all.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's body bag.
Jason was there.
It was fucking rough.
Got a body, like, oh!
Ooh, yeah, it's Heather.
We thought it would be fun to spike the new girl's drink. Didn't know it'd end up like this. We thought she was still swimming.
We found her by the river.
So that's what
Wrapped in plastic.
That's what happened to that girl.
Yeah.
And I love when you back up, the mom call is right underneath it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh.
Whoops.
Oh.
Fuck. Yeah, memories.
You fucking weird.
I should take a picture of the deer.
It's too late now.
Probably would have done cool stuff like deer enemies.
It'd be good to have an extra layer of, like, kind of hidden little stories or mementos that don't have the buzzing.
Yeah.
And, like, if you took the picture of a
Bonus.
deer. Imagine if you took a picture of the deer and it made one, and we would go, holy shit, we didn't even know that was
Nah,
wrong.
they probably, because this game is, like, expensive for a Wii game, because you can just tell by the assets and the general quality of the visuals. So I bet they were like, okay, we want everyone to see everything.
Yeah, no, it's true. We don't want you, like, usually, you know, we see events or triggers or cutscenes on the show, and you know some programmers like, oh, I can't believe that they twirl
missed
the
that.
camera around, they missed that shit.
Yeah,
That'd be
definitely.
rough.
I love that.
This one trick to make programmers hate
Oh,
you.
there's weed on the wall. Did you see it?
420
Yeah, I did.
every day in Silent Hill.
I was talking to some guy yesterday, and he was convinced that I was a stoner.
I'm convinced.
And how did you unconvince him?
He's like, I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. It makes me
Oh,
paranoid.
I really thought he'd open the door.
Yeah.
He's a badass, jumps over everything.
Now, if you get super lost, you can use the
The
map.
map, yeah.
But there is spooky shenanigans around here.
Don't tell me that.
Well, you can see,
No, he knows. Oh,
like the thing is flickering. That's what the spooky means.
it means that this is going to be on stream.
What?
I think he's purposely avoiding it.
I think he's purposely avoiding it.
Avoiding what?
The thing you look directly at.
Yeah.
Oh, you're jerk ass, Liam.
It's just a memento.
Way to deny.
I will take my path through this game.
Way to deny the viewer lore details. Like a
My
jerk.
dude, as we were starting this game, when I was in the video store, I was like, oh, this was probably a bad idea. I was like,
Yeah, because you fucking
unnerved.
lose your shit at
Yeah.
horror games.
Okay, but Liam, you have to. You've already experienced it. There's only one sequence in which there's any actual threat to your life.
it's not the threat to my life that I'm scared of.
Usually it is for
It's a
most
threat
people.
to your balls.
There's always a threat.
Oh fuck!
for
I'm
that.
back here.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to go this way or?
No, that's
You
the
went- you went around
that.
a
So this is
circle.
the point where you would use the map
Fuck.
and be like,
But
oh,
if you see down below, there isn't a
path,
brownish
yeah.
path, so maybe that can
Uh,
just be enough if you want.
Yeah.
oh.
Zoom out.
You want to zoom out?
There's another structure.
Wow, there's a
you
whole
go
other
to.
continent. Okay, I see. Just kind of go that way.
The world map is opening up before your eyes.
You go to the floating continent.
Yeah, there is a very obvious get fucking lost design in this
Especially in this forest area. I
No
remember the first time
landmarks.
through that I got lost here and there.
That's a
Ooh.
landmark.
game. Yeah.
When you're stuck in the land of Silent Hill, deep in the continent of Evilise,
Yeah.
usually that's the way it goes. You get lost very easily.
This place is spooky.
Harry needs to open up his license board.
Yo, what's that?
Frozen water.
Look at that cool marble!
That's
The
cool.
marble.
I like it.
Keep it, store
I'm
it for
gonna
later.
store that. My daughter will love this.
She'll love it when I
When you
find it.
whip it at her head.
Ha! Gotcha, Cheryl.
That's a really mean dad.
Ha, Cheryl, it's what you get.
Yeah, let's approach this.
What is that? Oh, it's not.
Kegger.
It's a
fucking kegger.
It's a propane thing.
Yeah, I know it's a kegger.
The thing that is spookifying you is directly if you
If I face this way?
It's right that way.
Oh,
It's
there
that-
it is.
It's a wreath.
Oh, it's the wreath that I
It's a
avoided.
wreath on a Franklin tree. You might. Fuck it. Following you again, bro. You always were the first to do things, but it wasn't right that you were the first to die. I'm laying down
Aw.
now, so cold, can't feel my legs.
Basically itchy tasty.
Yeah, basically a little bit. That's really useful when you're running from the raw shocks.
Yeah.
That's a good name, by the way. Raw shocks.
Yeah.
Is that a term or is that just made up?
It's
It sounds like a term, but
kinda, not really.
So
It's a
no.
combination.
It's more like latent than most Silent Hill enemy names. Why is it called a raw shock? Because they're raw meat.
Well, to be
and they
fair,
are shocking.
Bedman is pretty.
They
great.
will shock the world.
The raw shock and it falls out the fucking door.
Picks up its head.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, you guys were speaking about.
Oh god. Oh god.
I just fucking wrapped around again. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
noticed.
Is this normal?
I mean,
Yes.
to be fair, this is what makes this like an effective area because this is what it's supposed to be doing.
It's really easy to get lost in this game, but the areas aren't actually that large.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Which it makes it even more impressive. So the easiest way is to just follow the path.
Okay, well,
on.
the nunchuck has an octagonal gate on its stick, so I am holding up, and I know I'm holding up, and if I keep going straight, I'll get to the other side.
Yeah, that's correct. But now you hit the river.
There's the
again.
river, and I can follow the river, like before.
There you go.
Follow the river, man. Bodies always go down the river.
Last time we came here, you were speaking about Akira Yamaoka and stuff.
Yeah.
Another one of his soundtracks that he did recently that was really good that a lot of people didn't hear was Murasaki Baby.
Okay.
He did the full soundtrack for that. That's Massimo Garani, the guy who did Killer 7. And,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a photo of this.
This worked out well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Body in the water.
Happy memories.
Let the bodies hit the water. Also, like, I think we talked about it maybe once, but I remember how weird, like, it was perfect, but how weird the soundtrack to Shadows of the Dam really was.
Mm-hmm.
How it was
bizarre.
just, like, Silent Hill has weird, like, the machine sound effects and all that, but, like, he actually went to hell, took an iPod, recorded it, brought it back to the studio.
If Beelzebub's like, don't steal my sick tunes.
That's my number one jam.
Don't bring your iPod minis into hell.
Yeah. So that's that water treatment thing that you saw
Yeah,
before.
there was another path through it, so...
That's like all you have to do is find the path, but because there are points of interest, you naturally diverge and end up looping around and getting confused and shit.
Sometimes you get confused in Silent Hill Evilies.
I don't like this building.
Why? It's super friendly. It looks just like your ancestral home.
It does.
It does, but that's besides the point.
Does it actually look like your ancestral home?
No, not quite. From
Now
the inside.
that's too much stuffed shit.
This
in one
looks
place.
like the Arundel Science Center in
Wow.
the small town of Arundel, Quebec.
Wow.
There is a science center.
Wow,
with
we're
stuffed
going
animals.
places in the history.
Oh, shit.
There is
Look
a
at that.
giant stuffed caribou
Arr.
science center.
Look at that trout.
Caribou
Yeah.
are cool.
I don't know. A caribou will kill
I got
anyone
pictures like this at home.
it wants.
Well, yeah, because he's got big horns.
Yeah, and tons of deer head at home and caribou.
Do you really have tons of deer head at home?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's 4 or 5 on the wall. I can't
Such
remember.
erotic
Do
creatures.
you not find that morbid?
No, look at them. They're
You know,
so
I
cute.
think
Because they look at you.
Yeah, but you get to pet them like
But
your
you,
friends.
when you look
Okay, yeah,
at when you look
that's
at them, when you look at them though, you feel like a big man.
You're like, man, I kicked your ass so hard, your head's on.
Yeah,
the
and
wall."
you can practice RKOs on them.
Oh,
It's actually perfect. He's totally right.
He's totally right.
Damn it.
Oh,
A knife.
A movable feast.
that's weird.
That's a knife.
That's a knife.
A movable feast is an animal. You get it?
So I went to a beer fest. It's still going on. If you want to partake,
Oh, yeah, I was going to go.
they
down.
have the kangaroo burgers. And some
Yeah.
guy was like, "That's really sad."
The
And I
alligator
go-
ones, too.
And I go, "Why?"
Drugs.
And he goes, "Well, who wants to eat a kangaroo?" I'm like, "Do you eat burgers?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Dude, do you realize how many thousands of people a fucking kangaroo has punched or kicked? Do you know how many fucking times a cow has punched someone?" And he goes, 0.
Cow punched my grandma.
Don't think it did.
They know it did. For
No,
real.
they can't clench into fists.
No, she was like a little
not a
kid.
punch, it's a
She
hit.
was a little
It's
kid.
more
and
like a
she grew up
slap.
on a farm because she's grandma because she's old, right?
Yeah, all grandmas grew up on farms.
And she resented the cows. She didn't like them, so she would tease them.
Well,
and,
that's probably a bad idea.
and then one day a
Cow got his
cow
revenge.
had enough of her shit, and it didn't like attack her or punch her. Sorry, it pushed its head into her and just held her against the wall and wouldn't let her leave.
Okay.
And she was like struggling and hitting with her little girl fists and like nothing, and like the parents had to come push the cow off.
Safety flashlight.
Safety flashlight. All of our Australian criminal girls friends, let us know. Is it like, do Australians go, yeah, fucking eat kangaroos all day because they're dicks? Or are they like, no, don't eat the kangaroos?
From what I can tell from Australia telling me things, just
Whoa.
is that kangaroos are viewed as pests,
Yeah.
like deer are in some areas of the country. Here,
yeah.
The primary difference being
This isn't morbid. Like,
That's morbid to most people, though.
that's true. I don't find that morbid at all. Like, that's just...
Well, if it was just, to be fair, if it's got its guts splayed out and split everywhere,
Yeah.
and a half skeletal face,
So,
that's morbid to me.
You know, we spoke about how, like, it's running at a poor frame rate, this screen. That actually would help them a lot with performance, because they actually have to render a second time to get that
you're
going.
totally
it's the
right.
same principle as doing split-screen multiplayer.
at least they can occlude to some of the screen.
Yeah, so they're getting a huge performance boost by making it lag. Like
Cycle of death.
Joel Jr.'s first kill. He was born with a rifle in his hands. He's gonna make his grandpa proud.
Fair enough.
Grandpa from The Last of Us. Joel
He's
Jr.
here to Joel
Oh, I
Jr.
get it.